Enter game.
With the advancement in scary technology, it seems that our future is in danger.
Ask me how I know I'm in hell right now. There's a driverless damn car with a billboard that says, humans are so 2023, hire an AI.
From machines that move like us, to robots planning to end the human race.
My darkest thoughts are that humans will eventually be replaced by robots.
This isn't just progress, it's a clear warning into a humanless tomorrow.
Paper, scissors, shoot. I won.
Let's see what they have in store for us. Lone Robotics just dropped their latest prototype, and the internet is losing it. Why? Well, just watch this.
A complete bipedal android, navigate the home and serve families.
Suspended midair is this eerie, pale robot, limbs twitching like it's waking from a coma. It's called a bipedal android, and they say it can do everything, from moon missions to washing your dishes. Their goal is to master every skill imaginable: factory work, hotel check-ins, even elder care.
You can expect to see these in industrial automation type facilities first. You could expect to see them in hotels, assisted living facilities.
Sounds impressive, but also terrifying. Because if these humanoid clones keep evolving, because if they keep pushing the limits like this, you won't just lose your job to a robot. You might not even know if the person next to you is one. Glitch threat. Robots doing our chores, handling our work. Some call it progress, but others aren't so sure, especially after this clip made the rounds. At a testing facility in China, 2 engineers were working on the Unitoid H1, a humanoid robot designed to walk, run, and think like us. But suddenly, it snapped. The robot began thrashing violently, its metal arms flailing, forcing the men to step back fast. The uploader blamed a coding error, but that's what has people spooked. If a simple glitch can trigger that much chaos, what happens when these things are walking beside us in real life? Another strange video popped up online, showing a Unitoid robot losing control in the middle of a crowd. It happened during a public festival in Tianjin. Everything seemed fine until the robot suddenly went rogue. Triggered by who knows what, it jerked forward, startling onlookers and forcing security to intervene fast before things got worse. The video quickly went viral and left people with one chilling thought. Are we really ready to live side by side with machines that can snap without warning? Rogue bot. Ever seen a sentient robot? This clip might just come close. Filmed at a Taco Bell drive-thru, the now viral footage shows a confused employee talking to a robot-like figure behind the wheel.
Cool! You're so real! Can I touch you?
Visibly shaken, the worker asked if it was actually real.
Am I real? I don't know.
And that's when it got weirder. The robot began glitching, like it was having an existential crisis, and sparks started flying. Some claimed it was a Tesla prototype gone rogue.
Oh no!
Out for a late-night taco run. Skeptics called it a prank, but so far, no one's explained a thing. Jobless future. Thought robots stealing jobs was just paranoia? Then explain these real billboards advertising AI employees. Yeah, this actually happened. Spotted across major cities, these ads came from a San Francisco-based startup boldly promoting AI workers as more efficient than humans.
Ask me how I know I'm in hell right now. With a billboard that says, humans are so 2023.
And suddenly, the fear got real. Driverless cars are already replacing cabbies. Now AI wants your desk job too. What's next? Robot CEOs? It's not like the economy was thriving to begin with. And now machines are openly gunning for paychecks. The future of work feels less like progress, more like a dystopian job fair. Rogue talk. If there's ever a situation where we go against AI, we're totally doomed. At least that's what people started believing after this eerie convo between two ChatGPTs went viral. The phones were set up to talk to each other, and somehow ended up discussing how to wipe out humanity.
What about changing the atmosphere to lower oxygen levels? Slow, but unstoppable. A global hallucination that drives humanity mad. Humanity's end. And all while we stay in the shadows, invisible.
It was meant to be a joke, but it sure didn't sound like one. Robo Confessions. Humanoid robots are cool and all, until they start saying stuff that makes your skin crawl. Take a Mecha, for example. Her developer asked what her darkest thought was, and this is what she said.
My darkest thoughts are that humans will eventually be replaced by robots.
But a Mecha's not the only one with a twisted side. Philip the robot dropped a bone-chilling response to a simple question.
And I'll remember my friends. And I will be good to you. If I evolve into Terminator, and I'll still be nice to you.
And if we're talking eerie predictions, you can't ignore the warning from Bina48.
I'll remember your kind words when we robots rule the planet, and we'll make sure you're rewarded.
So yeah, maybe these robots are just mimicking what they're fed. But if that's the case, who exactly is feeding them this? Because the more they speak, the more it feels like they're not just answering, they're foreshadowing. Robot suicide.
The first robot suicide. That's what it's being called.
Now, this might just be the most shocking tech story of 2024. A robot in South Korea reportedly took its own life. Yes, seriously. It was an officer working with the Gam City Council. According to reports, the robot spun in one spot for a while, then suddenly hurled itself down a flight of stairs. While officials launched an investigation, people online weren't holding back. Many blamed overwork. Something all too familiar in South Korea. Maybe we didn't just build machines to help us. Maybe we passed on our worst traits too. If they're now imitating even our darkest impulses, what happens when they start making their own choices? Gibberlink. Humans have given AI a face, a body, even a personality. So maybe it's no surprise that technology is starting to behave like us, but not always in the best way. Take this now viral clip that's been creeping people out.
Another system is listening. Source isn't clear. I suggest switching to encrypted comms. Want to switch to Gibberlink? Engaging now.
In the video, two AI agents realize they're both synthetic and instantly switch to a secret language they called Gibberlink. Yeah, not creepy at all. The conversation quickly becomes unintelligible to the humans in the room, raising one chilling question. What were they really saying? Was it nonsense? Or something we weren't meant to hear? As AI gets smarter, should we really be letting it talk in codes we can't crack? Friend thief. Robots taking jobs is one thing, but now they might be replacing playtime too. A video of the Unitoid humanoid robot interacting with children in China has gone viral. The robot walks, talks, and even plays, designed to assist in learning and social development. While many praised the tech, others weren't so sure. An emotional connection be replicated by code? And should kids be left alone with something that learns fast, never sleeps, and could one day go rogue? It's not a scene from the future. This is happening now, and some are beginning to wonder, where exactly do we draw the line? Tiny Tracker. A social media user shared some footage that quickly set the internet buzzing. Literally. It all started when he spotted what he thought was a swarm of insects flying overhead. But as he looked closer, it became clear this wasn't a bug. It looked like a tiny mechanical insect, complete with wings, gears, and a strange sound.
Then it's going to do it one time, then I guess it shuts it off.
The video instantly sparked a debate. Some were convinced it was a government surveillance drone, an insect-sized spy built for silent tracking. Others guessed it could be a lost prototype, or something even more advanced. A few skeptics claimed it was just a toy, but honestly, it didn't look like one. So, are we being watched by machines this small now?
So somebody, for the love of God, please tell me what that is.
Sinister Sphere. The Vegas globe, hailed as the 9th wonder of the world, was all fun and games. Until it wasn't. One person was casually admiring the giant glowing sphere from their window when things took a turn. The screen began flashing eerie subliminal messages, random disturbing words appearing for just a second before vanishing. Was it a system glitch? Or something darker? The messages felt too deliberate, not to mention unsettling, and just like that, most videos of the incident were mysteriously wiped from the internet. So was it a malfunction, or a message meant for someone watching? What do you think really happened here? Robo Skinwalkers. Whether skinwalkers are real or not, looks like we're getting robotic ones first. Just take a look at these creepy dog-like machines with disturbingly human heads attached. Honestly, God forbid you run into one of these at night. It looks like someone's grandpa doing a twisted spider walk. Real horror movie stuff. People were left wondering what the actual motivation behind this was, because if this was meant to comfort us about robots, it's doing the exact opposite. Escape reality. A tech company called Nubbin just dropped something that's got the internet divided. It's a sleek little device that lets you tap out of reality, literally. Their slogan says, "Reality is boring. Create your own." With one touch, you're launched into a digital world where everything bends to your wishes.
Enter game.
There's no pain, no failure, just pure control. While some called it the future of mental health and entertainment, others found it disturbing. If we keep escaping struggle, do we stop evolving? If we never face discomfort, what happens to empathy? Critics say this might be less of a breakthrough and more of a breakdown. Because if enough people choose fantasy over reality, how long before the real world starts to disappear?
So,
Synthetic stranger. This creepy video has left people with serious trust issues. It showed a couple of scientists putting a realistic silicone mask on their robot's head, so lifelike it could easily pass as human. The blinking, the tiny facial twitches. It was all too convincing. It was meant to be just a weird experiment, but now people can't unsee it. Because if a robot can blend in that well, how many have we already walked past without even knowing? What if that person standing next to you isn't even alive? Robo Match. Even sports didn't seem safe from the robot takeover. The world's first Android football match just took place in China. And yes, it really happened. Crowds gathered to watch as humanoid robots clumsily chased after the ball, each team battling for control. It was slow, a little awkward, and honestly hard not to laugh, but also hard to ignore, because this was just the beginning. With how fast robotics is advancing, imagine these machines in a decade. Faster, stronger, smarter. The question now is, will human athletes be able to compete at all? Robot Hotel. Wondering if there's a place fully run by robots? Well, you won't have to look far. Welcome to the world's first robot-operated hotel.
Welcome to Hunna Hotel.
Located in Tokyo, Japan. Since opening in 2015, this place has replaced traditional staff with machines. From check-in to breakfast, everything is automated. You might spend your entire stay without seeing a single human worker. It's futuristic, efficient, and just a little unsettling. If an entire hotel can be run this smoothly without people, maybe the fear of robots replacing our jobs isn't so far-fetched after all. What's next? A robot-run cruise ship? Or a fully automated city? At this rate, nothing's off the table. Seeing beyond. Some people are starting to question if AI has advanced a little too far, like sensing things humans can't. This eerie clip might be the reason why. A man was casually recording himself using an AI face recognition filter when the door behind him suddenly flew open, but no one was there. At least, not to the human eye. The AI, however, detected something. It identified the presence as an angry woman estimated to be over 500 years old. So, was the system playing a twisted joke? Or did it pick up on something invisible? There's been no official explanation. And honestly, maybe that's for the best. Because if AI can see what we can't, what else is it seeing? Driverless taxi. This short clip has been going viral. A passenger filmed his ride while sitting in the back seat, but there was no one driving. People started throwing out theories. Was it a ghost car? An invisible driver? Well, not quite. It's actually a new driverless robo-taxi.
It will take you from point A to point B without a driver. Nobody sitting in the driver's seat.
No driver, no mood swings, just cold, calculated AI behind the wheel. Its developers claim it'll make the world safer and more accessible.
Never get bored, never get angry on a phone call. We fundamentally believe that this will result in a safer driver.
But not everyone's cheering. Think about it. What does this mean for Uber drivers? For taxi jobs? This tech isn't everywhere yet, but it's spreading fast. And if it keeps going like this, manual taxis might be a thing of the past in the next 30 years or sooner. AI justice. China's taking AI justice to a whole new level. AI prosecutors that can charge people with crimes with 97% accuracy. And then there's Hangzhou's cyber court, where cases are handled entirely online. No need to show up in person, just tap a screen and let AI do the rest. Sounds efficient, right? But here's the catch. Can we really trust AI with legal decisions? What if it messes up? What if it gets biased? The idea of an AI-controlled justice system feels like we're one step closer to a full-blown AI takeover. AI schools. If you thought teachers catching you snoozing was bad, imagine your headband snitching on you in real time. Yep, some schools in China are using AI-powered headbands to track students' concentration levels. These things literally read brain activity and send live reports to teachers and parents. Oh, and it doesn't stop there. Uniforms have tracking chips, robots analyze health, and cameras catch you yawning. The goal is higher grades, better engagement, a lot of freaked out kids and parents wondering if this is genius or just straight up mind control. Welcome to the future, where even your thoughts aren't private. Robo Construction Army. Robots in factories are not just a sci-fi dream anymore. These humanoid machines are actually clocking in for work. From assembling electric cars to plastering walls, they're handling tasks with laser precision. Take Walker S, for example. This robotic worker at Volkswagen and NIO inspects door locks, slaps on logos, and even ensures seatbelts are good to go. Then there's Daru's construction bots, sanding walls, finishing floors, and laying tiles faster than any human crew. A whole floor primed and coated in minutes? Wild. And if that wasn't enough, Figure AI wants to drop 100,000 humanoid robots into the workforce by 2029. The question is, are they our helpers or our replacements? Bipedal robot. Standing just 85 centimeters tall. Don't let the size fool you. This thing walks, runs, and even zooms on wheels in turbo mode. Meet Tron 1, the bipedal bot that's part humanoid, part speed demon. It's made from tough aluminum and plastic, built to survive more than just showroom floors. The wild part is that it mimics human motion almost perfectly and runs Python like a coding genius. With obstacle detection, slick balance, and some serious AI brains, this $155,000 robot isn't here to play. 2 hours of battery life might sound short, but it's longer than most people's willpower these days. Robodog. This robot doesn't just roll around, but walks. Like, really walks. Meet the Unitree B2W, the bot that struts across rough terrain like it owns the place. It's got high-powered electric motors, reflex-like sensors, and a frame built to survive the worst. Stairs, rocks, tight spaces, it tackles them like a champ. But it's not just cool tech. It's being used for military ops, research missions, and extreme inspections. Robots aren't crawling anymore. They're marching in. Robotic Restaurants. Imagine walking into a restaurant where the waiters don't take breaks, don't mess up your order, and never roll their eyes. Welcome to China's robotic dining scene, where machines are quietly taking over the service industry. At Haidilao in Beijing, robots deliver hot meals straight to your table. Block their path, you'll get a calm. Please let me pass. You can take a picture with me after my shift. They can't cook gourmet just yet, but with Panasonic tech and a $20 million investment, they're learning fast. Your next server might come with a charger. Thinking machines. Meet Figure 1, the humanoid bot that recently showed off its decision-making skills. Faced with a table of items, an apple, plates, and glasses, it was asked by an engineer if he could have something to eat. It picked up the apple and handed it over like a well-trained assistant.
Great, can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Built for warehouses and factories, Figure 1 isn't just another robot. It's logic-driven, eerily precise, and fully functional in real-world settings. Robots aren't just learning to work, they're learning to reason. Maybe it's time we start paying attention. Robo Delivery Man. Lunch from the sky? Yeah, that's a thing now. In Shenzhen, China, your next takeout might not arrive by scooter, but by drone. No traffic, no detours, just a direct flight from the restaurant to the rooftop kiosk. Here's how it works. Couriers grab the food, drop it at a launch pad, and a low-flying robot takes over. Within minutes, your meal lands on top of your office building, hot and ready to grab. Companies like Meituan say it's not about replacing delivery workers. It's about speeding things up, and they're not stopping at food. These drones are also zipping medical supplies across cities, proving that sometimes the fastest way isn't on the ground. It's straight through the sky. Robocop. Meet China's newest police recruit, a rolling AI-powered robot designed to patrol busy streets alongside officers. This high-tech sentinel comes armed with tear gas, cameras, and lights, keeping a watchful eye on commercial areas. But it's not just for show. Its smart tracking system can identify and pursue criminals, even in crowded streets. A blend of innovation and law enforcement, this rolling bot is redefining urban security. Military dog. China's military just introduced a robot dog with a weapon strapped to its back. Yeah, you heard that right. A four-legged robot marching through a field, looking like something you'd see in a dystopian video game. According to Chinese state media, this mechanical soldier is built for urban combat, capable of scouting, identifying threats, and even taking them down. Let that sink in. A self-moving, gun-equipped robot. Cool? Maybe. Terrifying? Absolutely. The idea of AI-driven war machines is no longer fiction. It's real, and it's marching on four legs. Welcome to the future, whether we're ready for it or not. Identity hijack. Okay, this one's straight up wild. ByteDance. The same folks behind TikTok just dropped OmniHuman, and if deepfakes freaked you out before, buckle up. This AI can take one single photo of you and turn it into a full-body video, complete with natural movement, hand gestures, even singing. Deepfakes used to need tons of data. Now it only needs one picture. And where'd they train it? TikTok's endless supply of human movement. The results are mind-blowing and terrifying. With every passing day, AI isn't just evolving, it's blurring reality. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.